Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Regular Learning Academy. I am Dr. Krishna Sarkar, Department of Electrical Engineering. Here in this session, I will be going to discuss about Introduction to Harmonic Minimization of Double Effect Induction Generator connected to microgrid. So here we will be having little brief idea about why we study harmonic minimization of double effect induction generators. This lecture mainly for UG, PG and PhD research scholar students. What is the overview? In this lecture, the overview is introduction of the microgrids, distributed generation, types of wind turbine generators, basic idea of double effect induction generator, that is DFIG. Conventional DFIG with wind-based, proposed DFIG-based wind generation, proposed microgrid configuration, importance of harmonics for power quality, proposed switching mode, advantage and disadvantage of DFIG-based microgrid, output results, and future direction of the research. So, what is microgrid? A microgrid is a localized grouping of electricity generation, energy storage, and load units that normally operates in synchronism with traditional centralized grid, with the flexibility that the unit as a whole may be disconnected from the central grid and may continue operation as an isolated small grid. Hence the name microgrid. And what is the disease and type of disease? The main disease are double effect induction generators, fuel cells, storage device, photovoltaic type renewable generators, microturbine, biomass, hydroelectric, tidal, wave, geothermal, wind and solar power generation are the two most promising renewable disease sources. Then types of wind turbines, generator technologies. Presently, four major types of wind turbine generator technologies used. Type 1, squirrel cage induction generators. Second, induction generators with variable external rotors resistance. And third, double effect induction generators, synchronous or induction generators with full converter interface. So squirrel cage induction generators driven by fixed speed steel regulated wind turbines. Induction generator with variable external rotor resistance driven by a variable speed regulated wind turbines. Double effect induction generators driven by variable speed pitch regulated wind turbines. Synchronous or induction generators with full converter interface, back-to-back frequency converter driven by variable speed regulated wind turbine. Then what is the advantage or disadvantage of induction stall squirrel cage induction generator, induction motor, induction rotor current control, and double effect induction generator or induction or synchronous full power? And first, induction stall squirrel cage induction generator, that is. The main advantage, robust and simple. And disadvantage, low efficiency, flicker, no reactive control, low variable speed control. This is. And second, induction rotor current control circuit. This is. And what is the main advantage? Variable speed, fast control, low harmonics. Disadvantage, medial efficiency. And main part, double effect induction generator. What is the advantage? Advantage, variable speed, more efficiency, reactive control. And disadvantage, harmonics. This is the main effect. but only 25% of output power goes to converters. And fourth part, induction or synchronous full power. And advantages are variable speed, reactive control, fast response to grid abnormal conditions. Disadvantage, more expensive, harmonics, 100% output power goes through converter. Basic idea of DFIC. This is the architecture or basic configuration of the double fed induction generator, where this section rotor and outer section stator. Stator is directly connected to power grid or microgrid. Rotor is connected, rotor side converter. This is AC-DC converter, and grid side directly connected through a DC to AC converter or rectifier through a filter. And in this position, one DC link for balance purpose. And rotor is owned. It has 3 windings. Stator has 3 windings. Induction machines looks like a transformer with a rotating secondary rotor. And the basic definition idea, what is the basic idea of DFICs? The DFIC is an induction machine with a own rotor, where the rotor and stator are both connected to electrical source, hence the term doubly fed. This rotor current establishes the rotor magnetic field. The rotor magnetic field interacts with the stator magnetic field to develop torque. And second point, the rotor current of the DFIC in wind power application is connected to the network through a back-to-back converter made up of a rotor side converter and grid side converter. Third point, the double fed induction generator rotor are typically owned with 2 or 3 times the number of turns of the stator. This means that the rotor voltage will be higher and current respectively lower. Thus, in the typical plus minus 30% operational speed range around the synchronous speed, the rated current of the converter is accordingly lower, which leads to a lower cost of the converter. The DFIC is currently the system of choice for multi-megawatt wind turbine operation. And conventional DFIC with wind. This is the configuration, conventional DFIC with wind. And this section wind part, and this is the blade, turbine blade, and this is the gearbox or gear, and this is own rotary induction generator. This is stator part, which is directly connected to 50 Hertz grid or microgrid, and rotor side connected to a inverter. This is also called rotor side inverter, and this is rectifiers, which is directly connected to grid via or through a AC filter, and this is the DC bus. This section rotor side control, and this is the grid side control. Rotor side control the rotor harmonics, mainly rotor harmonic or switching angle control circuit. This is a switching angle control circuit, and grid side control the harmonics, and this is the pitch angle control, where conventional DFIC with wind configuration. The basic concepts of DFIC, where slip equals to omega s minus omega m by omega s, or ns minus nm by ns, where ns equals to 50 into fs by p, where p is the number of poles. We can manipulate to get nm equals to ns into 1 minus slip, or omega m equals to omega s into 1 minus slip, the induced rotor voltage have frequency of omega r equals to omega s minus omega m. And observe three modes of operation. The three modes of operation is the main section of the double effect induction generator. First mode of operation, super synchronous or subsynchronous operation. Second part, synchronous operation mode of operation, and third part, super synchronous mode of operation. So first part, subsynchronous mode of operation, which is satisfied omega m less than omega s, or omega r greater than 0 or s greater than 0. And second part, synchronous mode of operation, which is satisfied omega n equals to omega m equals to omega s, or omega r equals to 0, s equals to 0. And super synchronous mode of operation satisfied for omega m equals to omega s, omega r less than 0, s less than 0. The proposed DFIZ based wind configuration, and this is our main target. What is the circuit diagram? The main target, the lower order harmonics are individually eliminated in each DFIZ. Lower order harmonics are eliminated in each DFIZ outputs, but the higher order harmonics are eliminated in such a way that the harmonic generated by one source is eliminated by the other after generating the same order of harmonics in opposite phase. This is the proposed configuration. This section, wind section, this is the wind turbine, gearbox, double effect induction generator. Both the DFIZ are connected to 50 Hz microgrid. And this is the rotor section. Rotor section, rotor side converter. Rotor side converter also connect one battery, DC battery, and this is a buck boost DC converter. Also, this is called low or high step converter, and this is the PV array, and this is sunlight. Rotor side control circuit, mainly harmonic control or switching control circuit. Proposed microgrid configuration or description of the proposed microgrid configuration. This is the proposed microgrid. So the stator of the both DFIZs are directly connected to the 50 Hz microgrid. The PV panel output is connected to the rotor through a DC to DC converter in series with a 3-phase bridge inverter or rotor side converter. Solar power generated from photovoltaic cells. What is the advantage of PV? Photovoltaic system provide green and renewable sources. Absence of fuel cost, minimum operating or maintenance cost, no noise and wear due to the absence of moving parts. Photovoltaic panels operates autonomous without any noise generation. Photovoltaic panels constitute a reliable. A battery VD is incorporated between the two converters. What is the advantage of battery? Storage of extra energy from the PV panel when the rotor side power demand is less than PV panel output, acting as a DC source in the absence of sunlight. Storing of the recovered power coming from the machines at super synchronous speed. What is the importance of harmonics for power quality? Electrical system loads are increasingly becoming sensitive in nature because of the increased use of power electronics and computer control device. Maintaining stipulated quality of power as recommended in IEEE 1547 IEC, ENCI GRE, WG, NRS specification have thus become mandatory. Harmonic elimination therefore is a very important issue is respect of the operation of the microgrid. And this is the waveform. The three-phase, 6 steps quasi-sine waveform of 180-degree Swiss conduction phase voltage applied to the rotor side. This is rotor side 180-degree voltage waveform, and this is rotor side 120-degree voltage waveform. That means this side voltage waveform for 180-degree and 120-degree. And harmonic spectra of the output voltage of rotor side converter for 180-degree mode without harmonic elimination. Without harmonic elimination, this axis harmonic order, and this is the magnitude of the harmonics. This is the fundamental component, and this is 5th, 7th, 11th, 13th, 17th, 19th. This is 6n plus minus 1 harmonics, 6n plus minus 1 order harmonics. And this is for 120-degree rotor side injected harmonics, and this side magnitude. Similarly, this is the harmonic order, and 5th, 7th, 11th, 13th, 11th, 13th, 17th, 19th. That is, this is also 6n plus minus 1 order of harmonics. And this is the proposed switching waveform or proposed switching mode of operation. This is first figure for 180-degree switching mode of operation, and this is for 120-degree mode of operation for 5th switching or for 5 switching. Alpha 1, alpha 2, alpha 3, alpha 4, alpha 5 are switching angles, calculated switching angles, where our main target fundamental harmonics is the fixed value, and 5th, 7th, 11th or higher order harmonics either 0 or minimum value or stipulated value. So one example here for 180-degree conduction mode, suppose modulation index 0.42, alpha 1 equals to 53.1068, alpha 2 equals to 67.2042, alpha 3 equals to 84.0557, and at that condition THD equals to 44.5588. Similarly, for 0.91 modulation index, alpha 1 equals to 15.2366, and alpha 2 equals to 82.9179, and alpha 3 equals to 88.0389, and THD equals to 8.6862. This is the Swiss modulation index. These are switching angles, and this is the percentage of THD for 180-degree conduction mode of operation. And what is the conclusion? In this work investigates the new model of DFIG based microgrid system with the presented control method. The proposed technique is capable to compensate networks fault and mitigate their effects on sensitive loads in distribution power system. The output results improve the power quality, mainly power quality improvement. And what is the advantage and disadvantage of the DFIG and microgrids? The main advantage of the DFIG for microgrids are variable speed and high efficiency, active and reactive power control, sufficient reactive power support for steady state and post-fault condition, the optimum turbine speed producing maximum mechanical torque to generate maximum power. Another advantage, extracting maximum energy from the wind for low wind speed by optimizing the turbine speed while minimizing mechanical stress or on the turbine during gust of wind. Rotor side converter is to extract maximum power with independent control of active and reactive power, with controlling direct and quadrature axis rotor current respectively. the grid side converter can provide reactive power. The control of grid side converter is for mitigating the harmonics produced by nonlinear load, which is produced by the actually nonlinear loads. The characteristics of DFIG are high efficiency, flexible control, and low investment. Power factor control can be implemented in this system. What is the conclusion? Minimization of grid harmonics by DFIG, rotor switching with 180-degree and 120-degree conduction mode. That means harmonics minimization. Success. Minimization of voltage related any problems. Active and reactive power compensation also satisfied. Improve the power quality. Improve the power quality. That means sag, swell, flicker, any type of problem we can solve. Improved the harmonics and minimize the percentage of TST. And this is also very important future works. Our target, DFIG microgrid to smart grid conversation. That means unidirectional to bidirectional conversation, more secure with Wi-Fi password protection, application of high technology products like nano batteries, nano solar cells, nano supercapacitors, and nano fuel cells. The microgrid storage capacities are increased and makes the microgrids simpler, smarter. That's smart grid, actually, smart grid conversation. Another future works, power quality issues are the most significant factors in distributed and transmission networks. Some subsets for the future are very attractive in double-fed induction generator connected, like effect of saturation of voltage unbalance. This is a very important point. The selection, proper sizing of converter and DC link capacitor is another part of the future work. Handling of high frequency switching for more accuracy in transient operation. Under and over voltage, over current, speed and frequency deviation protection should be established developed for the double-fed induction generator or protection. Double-fed induction generators cost analysis is another most important factor for future research. In future, the double-fed induction generator wind energy technology more usability for microgrid power quality improvement is possible. It is further requirement that by the controlling of double-fed induction generator, the rotor inject electrical power into the grid and absorbing power from the grid system through converter at subsynchronous speed, and the active power with the reactive power balanced. Thank you for watching.